Fox Carolina First Alert weather.
Hey there, and welcome back, everyone. We're going to go right into Wednesday and talk about our first alert weather day that's in place due to some heavy bands of rain, very widespread, a few storms possible, but this will begin later on today. This evening, we're going to start to see that chance. 1 to 2 inches of rain for most of us. Some could get some higher amounts. We're talking 3 inches in certain areas. Therefore, those areas are going to see potential for localized flooding. This is one of the reasons why we declared a first alert weather day. That plus the chance for severe weather. We do have that chance for some damaging winds, gusty winds absolutely, and even a weak brief tornado. We'll break that down in a little bit, so stay with me here. But we're going to be off to a mild start. Already noticing that the 50s for a lot of us. Not too bad out there for this Tuesday. Yet again, under that warm front doing its job, keeping us in the 60s, a low to mid 60s throughout the afternoon, and then bringing in that chance for some rain, some storms later on this evening. So you don't need the umbrella to start, but grab it with you. Make sure you have it before you head out the door because you may need it for the second half of today. All due to this system right here, bringing widespread showers and storms right now from Houston to Memphis up towards Cincinnati, the Midwest, dealing with a lot of rain and some potential for flooding. Already seeing that. Snow off to our very west towards Omaha. The strong system's eventually going to make its way east-southeast, and it's going to hit us here at home. Starting to get very isolated. Chance of spotty showers throughout the afternoon, 2, 3, 4 o'clock. You just can't rule it out. Then we'll get more widespread rain moving in with that storm chance. The first round coming around 7, 8 o'clock this evening. So from Franklin to Toccoa, Anderson, Lawrence, Greenwood, Spartanburg, seeing it at that time. Even moving to the eastern portions of our viewing area from Spartanburg to Lawrence, Greenwood, Newberry around 10, with the northern half getting a quick break before that next round moves in. Overnight, likely going to hear that pitter-patter. We could see some moderate showers coming in during that time, 2, 3, 4 o'clock, with our next heavy rain chance and storm chance throughout 6, 7, 8 o'clock from Franklin over towards Toccoa, Anderson, Greenville, Spartanburg, Lawrence, Greenwood, and Newberry. You can see that yellow, the reds, the oranges, that impactful system, the impactful area off towards Spartanburg, Lawrence, Greenwood, and Newberry around 9, 10 o'clock before the system finally exits. We actually have a fairly dry second half of our Wednesday. So that severe weather risk is going to be in place. Marginal threat, very low end. We're talking like 1 out of 5. So best case scenario, it's for areas from Franklin to Toccoa, Anderson, mainly for tonight off to our western portions. And then tonight, mostly tomorrow morning into the afternoon, it's this area here in the green. Most of the upstate from Greenville to Anderson, even parts of Oconee, Pickens County under this, and parts of North Carolina. Off towards Hendersonville, it's those counties to the very east that could see most likely have that better chance of a weak spin up, very brief, very low end threat. Damaging winds are probably the most likely. Could see some trees down due to just those strong winds that are going to be in place, strong to severe storm potential, and bringing heavy rain. 1 to 2 inches majority, but some 2 plus 3 inches of rain like Abbeville, Greenwood, Newberry, and it's these areas that could get flooding, ponding, basically areas that normally see flooding when we have this much rain in a short period of time, starting this evening into tomorrow, the first half of tomorrow. But tomorrow is going to see mainly going to bring most of that severe potential, that threat is what we are looking at for Wednesday, at least the first half of the day. Mid-morning around 6 till 10. Then we get that cold front to finally pull through, dropping our highs back to the 50s we go, where we should be. Goodbye to the unseasonably warm temps. The 60s for the next couple of days in the mountains for those highs, then back to the 50s and the 40s on Friday. But we do stay dry, mostly sunny. Just a few clouds coming in for the weekend, turning partly cloudy, but not too bad out there. Just going to be like a little bit cooler than what we've been used to. No 70s like we had yesterday. That is in the past at this point. A look outside right now, though, with traffic expert Chris Scott to see what's happening on the